Hi there, Dr. Brian here on Monday evening. How's your weekend been and how is your week starting? Excuse me. So, a good week for me, and so far I've had a semi-quiet day, but an opportunity to get a bit of paperwork done and have a report visit with a client, and the concept of explaining things logically and give that individual a clear sense of how her body's arrived at where it is and how we might unwind that and bring it back to a point of balance. And her father's an architect, so it was very interesting because as I talked structure and function and gravity, he was really understanding that relationship because, structures have to obey the rules of physics. So, a good day so far. Went to the gym this morning, and I have to say I chose not to do legs because, oh dear, they're very sore today. So that's very interesting. So with not a lot of work and not a lot of weight, by doing a slightly different process to activate the muscles and really focus on getting the quads to work, I've achieved a goal. So that's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to progress with that over the coming weeks. I'll see where that takes us in a month or two. So this evening I'm always interested in how perception is our reality. So this evening the humidity's up, temperature's 9.5, but it's just got that awful bleak, cold, damp feel to the air, with a real sense that it'll probably rain in the next 24 hours, which would be good for the environment. The barometer's not changing as it might if it was going to rain, so maybe it's just an illusion. Anyhow, just interested in this concept of perception and how what we perceive becomes our reality. So as we look at our health and our life, it's interesting to take stock of what we think is normal, take stock of how it might be that we've arrived where we are and why the body's doing what it's doing. So what I notice when I'm working with myself and working with clients, so my own experience, is that quite often people say, I think everything's okay, or I'm okay with this or that. However, it's only when things change for the better that they actually realise where they've come from and how they could actually have enjoyed a better way of living. If their body was really living in a compromise, you get used to it, you think it's normal, you don't know if there's anything better, it's not bad enough to actually cause you to seek help. Yet it's actually far from optimal. It's like getting a car back from a service and you think they've plugged on 2 more cylinders. It's amazing that what we get used to with progressive change, and I'm talking progressive negative change, and then we think that's how it is and that's what we have to put up with. And I suppose the corollary is also true, that often as we work with an individual and things improve, they become sort of conditioned to the positive change and begin to wonder if anything is changing, and it's only when they do something they don't normally do and it's easier, or they could do more of it, that they actually realise that things have improved for the better. So good to take stock of where we are and then compare how we might be compared to an ideal, compared to how you felt a number of years ago. It could be 5 years, it could be 20 years. And I would say it's often not a state of age change. It can be change over time, but it's often to do with the habits we have, the food we eat, the way we live. So my role when I'm working with an individual is to help them find an easy pathway that will actually help them have more ease and have their body work better through bang for your buck. So what's the thing that'll give you the best result, that'll encourage you to keep going? And that's where we sift and sort, find out what the key elements are in that individual, for that individual, so that they can improve. So that's the very exciting part. And so with this new client today, it'll be interesting to observe her journey over the coming week. So I did a little muscular trick reset of the jaw. That was one of her primary issues. And she said it hasn't felt like that for years. And it was super easy, but it was done on top of balancing the body in 3 dimensions. So the body's more ready to change when it's already had some pressure taken out of the system. So, where to next? I'm going to continue the week. I bought my food for eating well this week. And what's interesting, this I'm zigzagging around like a dog following a scent at the moment, Sugar, who is here by the door, just keeping an eye. I think she's thinking, are we going out? Maybe we could go out for a run. She doesn't want to be part of filming tonight. She's not so keen on it. With eating in this new paleo program and using an app called Eat This Much, it's an app/web page, SO software as a service, cloud-based, I'm actually eating much better. So in the focus of complying with an eating program, I'm finding I'm eating much better. There's more food prep, which is a bit of a nuisance, but I think we'll find it's worth it. So, keep you posted. It's always interesting to look at how focus and focus with a purpose will actually cause great change. So, that's my up-to-dateness. I do encourage any comments and feedback, and let me know what you think, let me know what your experience is, and let's move forward to forge a path where life is fun and you feel great every day. Okay, all the best, bye for now.